Hello, Monday Mega Man fans. Right off the bat, Viral has, I'm guessing that's Haze, Viral Haze in Twitch chat says, I don't get the legs meme. Where did it come from? It's because if you haven't played Battle Network 4, there is a story fight very early on where Mega Man says, "Let's go, land," because of the lack of proofreading on the script. Obviously, it's supposed to be "Let's go," but with that, everyone knows it's "Let's go" time from now on and forever. They didn't fix it in the Legacy Collection too, so clearly it's actually intended. It's really visible. It's literally the first plot boss fight. So yeah, it's. I want to say tragic, but I don't think that's how the community sees it by this point. It was also the best-selling Battle Network game, so yes, it had the most eyes on it in theory. We all know it's time to let's go. Legacy Collection, so true. If you know, you know. Okay, Mega Man fans, we're getting back on schedule with Cycle 5 coverage today and the conclusion of the Uranium DX tournament tomorrow. That will be the losers. Win harder bracket run into the grand finals. But first things first, we are in Cycle 5 with our casters, Neref and Symes. Hello, Neref and Symes.
Hello, everyone. It's me, Neref. I'm here with my wonderful caster, my fellow caster Symes, on this dreadful Monday to bring you some net battles.
Hello, Nereth. We have a few great matches lined up today, so let's go.
All right. In that case, are we going into setups right away?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, so it's a Gregor versus Bowser matchup right off the bat. Looks like 2200 HP versus 1800 HP. Pretty standard Navica setups with the Bugged Buster on the right side of Thiago. And then the Buster stats and just heavy HP on the left side for Soren. Looks like it's B code coming out here. You got the B brothers as always, Proto-Man SP and Blast-Man SP comboing together. Got some. This is a little bit light on the B chips, even though it is B code. It's really just the machine gun threes and the grab damage. Rest of the damage is probably just gonna be coming from B. Gregor. We do have the Gundel Force combo over here in Q code, but it's interesting that the area control is in grab banish in B instead of the grab revenge in Q. So missing that, not gonna be able to do it in the same turn. Slow gauge and full cust are in here for Soren. Thiago, on the other hand, is packing Meteor Knuckle as the gig of choice, while also running B code, so it is a B versus B matchup, even though the B on the left is a little bit lighter. So yeah, also Blast and Proto SP, except alongside the Machine Gun 3, you've got stuff like Risky Honey. Is there a boost for it? There's a double point in here for the Risky Honey. In fact, it is ragged. So potentially a very damaging B Banish combo here. You've also got Bubble Star 1 and Dull Thunder 3 here for Thiago. So that is a little bit of extra elemental coverage. There's potential for going to Spout Cross to get that chip recovery off of the Bubble Star 1, as well as charging it for a little bit more damage. Not likely to happen because you're kind of telegraphing to your opponent that's going to be a Bubble Star coming up, so they can play around that. There isn't usually too much reason to go into Spout Cross randomly while playing Falzar when there's typically higher value crosses that you would want to be in. High Boomer, Fire Hit 3. Of course, there's the Fire and Grass combo right there.
Yeah, this is a pretty interesting folder from Thiago. He also has the best sword chip.
Of course, yeah, Muramasa and M-Code here. Potentially a ton of damage. Not going to have the ×2 potential versus Gregor. But still, 500 damage. Nothing to laugh at. Nothing to scoff at. Yeah, they also, both players are packing the Recovery 300s and J-Code. So going to be a very high HP slugfest here.
Yeah, Soren also has that Justice one, which is pretty interesting. It is actually very nice for breaking the opponent's area. If they can get Thiago with that when he's not in Tengu, that could actually be a lot of value.
Yeah, definitely can be pretty good when you catch a Falzar player off guard with it, because you are going to get high value since Falzar players aren't going to pack air shoes since they get it from both their Beast and Tengu. So you could get a very, very good turn against them, like if they're in Tomahawk or any of the other crosses other than Tengu. The only downside to Justice 1 is when you're up into a super holes or a perma holes field, and there just happens to be perma hole on that center panel, then it literally does nothing. But hopefully it doesn't happen to Soren. That would be very unlucky.
Yeah, that would be pretty funny.
And then what else is there? Both players packing at least one wind rack. One wind rack on Thiago's side, 2 on Soren's side, because Gregor needs a little bit more wind in folder to check the life auras. It's to check life aura on their opponent's folder, and it's just a useful overall chip even for Gregor versus Gregor matchups to knock out the opponent's erase cross. Looks like Soren is the only one who has the gauge here, so it is probably going to be played out in slow gauge with that reg especially. So I do expect a turn 1 slow gauge drop here, Soren.
Yeah, this Thiago, he does have some wood chips in the Bubble Star, so he can threaten charge, heat, and elect, and he has the Meteor Knuckle for slash. But Soren should feel pretty safe going into Erase Cross, especially with that the machine gun spam.
Yeah, that's a good point. Erase Cross is going to be relatively safe here. In terms of their builds, I do wonder, with it being slow gauge, most likely this won't go to damage judge, just because both builds do have a lot of damage here. And with no fast gauge, it's pretty likely this will go to a deletion. Despite the fact that Soren has an effective 2,800 HP, and Thiago is going to have 2,400. If only these players were able to, change their folder and bring in anti-recovery, then you wouldn't have to deal with nearly as much HP on your opponent's side.
Yeah, that is true. That is always pretty funny in BN4 and 5 when pretty much everyone runs anti-recov to deal with dark recov.
Outside of that, I do think I'm not really sure who is actually favored here in this matchup for this 2,200 HP versus 1,800 HP Gregor versus Falzar matchup. I think it's mostly going to come down to the cross mind game as usual. Proto-Man SP and Blast-Man SP are a lot more effective versus Falzar crosses in terms of the coverage. So Soren does have that threat and does have that edge over Thiago. Whereas Blast SP, Proto SP obviously don't have ×2 potential on the Gregor crosses. It's also interesting that Soren opted to go for Sanctuary while Thiago didn't. So yeah, there's no Z code splash for the Sanctuary in Thiago's folder.
Yeah, Thiago does have a bunch of ways to deal with that Sanctuary, though. He has the High Boomer, which will deal with most of it, and then also just the Meteor Knuckle and Element Man.
Yeah, definitely not short on ways to deal with it. I feel like it's interesting that Thiago is running the B Banish combo, actually.
Yeah, it'll definitely be interesting to see if he's able to land it.
Yeah, I mean, the double point is even ranked here. I mean, it's not bad with Meteor Knuckle even, if you can get high hits on it, but still is a little bit strange. Sato-san in YouTube chat is asking, what's the B Banish combo? The B Banish combo is using double point to boost your Risky Honey, and then after using the Risky Honey, trying to use the Grab Banish, that's also in code, to knock your opponent, when they're trying to step around the Risky Honey, trying to knock your opponent back into it as they're trying to step through, so that they take the confirmed boosted Risky Honey damage. Depending on circumstances, it can do a lot of damage overall because obviously you have the Risky Honey with a plus 60 attached to it, ideally. So that's actually 350 damage since Risky Honey is 5 hits. But that can get multiplied multiple times over. The Risky Honey can proc a second set of bees or even a third set of bees, depending on how many times the hive gets hit. It can also be Tomahawk charged for double damage as well. And then finally, the Grab Banish is going to do 20 damage per panel. So usually that'll do either 60 or 120 damage to your opponent while knocking them back. The lethal part of the combo is that it potentially can be, it can potentially get rid of your counterplay options because you can have invis or anti-damage, and the Grab Banish will hit your anti-damage and force it to trigger at a certain time. So the bees might still just fly right into you, despite the fact that you had that defense available. And if you have invis, the Grab Banish will actually strip you of it. So it does break through the conventional defenses and allow the Risky Honey a chance to still hit you, even though you used them on that turn. So that's the reason the B Banish combo gets used. It's just a very high damage combo, potentially a basically game-ending combo if you don't play around it properly, right? If you get caught mashing your Buster, even after the double point, you might just get deleted by the bees swarming out of the Risky Honey hive.
Yeah, and I think with that we could probably get into the match. And so, yeah, they've right away they've got this hand with these machine guns and the Proto Man. So, and yeah, they're loading up that slow gauge right away and going for erase.
There is a pretty tragic potential interaction here. Thiago does have double point regged. So if Thiago actually pulls the Risky Honey right off the bat, all of this machine gun spam could come back to bite Soren.
Ooh, and Thiago.
Both players dropping Proto Man SP right off the bat, but Thiago is going to get the edge here with this Judge Man. No follow-up, it looks like.
Yeah, that was interesting. I think he does still have the a grab banish B, or at least he should. Yeah, he as part of the B banish combo, of course, but it's interesting that he just used his judgment like that.
Yeah, I think the thing I'm confused about is just that there wasn't a follow-up because Thiago. Well, I guess what Thiago was expecting was maybe he would get the cube value there and then get the extra 200 damage that way. So Judge Man would help confirm it. But unfortunately for Thiago, those machine gun threes did knock off the Dust Cross.
Oh, and this is scary. He is in Tomahawk, and Soren is camping that Blast Man SP.
Yeah, even so, Thiago is getting to equalize the HP really effectively and utilize the flashing generated by the charge shot to get a safe window to use the life aura.
Oh, and Soren uses that area grab too early. So let Thiago keep that middle panel.
Yeah, only roughly a 250 HP difference between the two of them. So this is very close.
Yeah, I feel like you could have considered going for a charge cross there to threaten the Tomahawk, and ooh, there's the double point. But Soren has this life aura to protect against the bees.
So I wonder what the play here is. Are you going to end of turn Risky Honey and then... Ooh, yeah, I don't think this will... Yeah, none of it will hit. This was a little bit too early. The potential play there was to end of turn Risky Honey into Tengu or a Windwrack, and then that would knock off the life aura. So there'd still be a chance for it to connect there. In fact, I think if it connected, it would have been close to a deletion. Ooh, okay. So Thiago does manage to squeeze out a recovery 300 there, as well as invis. So good defense being dropped here. But will Soren go into Beast here? Yeah, if just some of these erase tails connect, this should be enough. Something Thiago could do is go into Falzar Beast here. Your Beast out. Yeah, that's it. That's the play. So this will still be able to threaten Soren. I think that invis was a bit wasted. Ooh, but this might be a connect for the Tengu Breath.
Yeah, and I wonder, no Sanctuary TFC there. That would have helped in at least only taking 150 damage from the Windwrack instead of 300. And now their HP is actually pretty much even, but they do have this Gundel force still, and Thiago has actually used Tomahawk, so he has no status guard for this.
Yeah, this might be a very rough situation for Thiago. I'm not sure that he has defense that can protect himself from this coming Colonel Force. Ooh, yeah. So that was a good effort, but Thiago didn't manage to buffer out enough chips to actually defend against it. If the Bubble Star had landed, I'm not sure if that would have actually gotten him, because the Gundel Soul wouldn't have done nearly as much damage.
Yeah, maybe actually. If that allowed Thiago to survive, that would have been pretty crazy.
But yeah, we're seeing a similar starting field here with the rock cubes this time. But I think like reverse position. So probably gonna see another Dust Cross start from Thiago. And again, we're seeing 2 machine gun 3s in Soren's hand. This time looks like Soren isn't gonna go for a boosted machine gun play. Oh
wow.
Ooh,
Did
yeah.
Did Thiago just lose his bug fix?
I think he did. Yeah, I think he just tossed the bug fix in that time freeze exchange. That's not ideal, because I do believe, yeah, that build does have Tusk Bug, so Thiago's definitely at a pretty severe disadvantage here.
Yeah, that must have been it. Just been an accidental TFC.
Yeah, caught mashing a little bit for no reason there, but yeah, I can't imagine this puts Thiago in a good spot here. Still possible to clutch this out. Thiago's folder does have a ton of damage in there, and I think it's a level 1 Cuss Bug.
Ooh, does get the D-Cross on charge with Spout. Blocks the... Oh, wow. The double counter hit. And that is a super early Gundel Force draw. But it looks like they're going for a race here, actually, because going elect is pretty risky with all the wood chips Thiago has.
Yeah, I think Soren just realized they have a pretty good hand to just try to close this out right now. With Judge and Element, you have a decent number of Navi chips that can threaten your opponent, force their defense out. And then you can just Colonel Force, and that would be lethal range here. Pops the anti-damage. Oh no, that's still, yeah, Gundel Soul still does way too much damage there. Yeah, I'll go down to 30 HP. 25. The Raceman connects, you get some paralysis in. And Soren closes it out, takes the set 2-0.
Yeah, GG's. That was a pretty rough match for Thiago, losing Dust turn 1 both games, and then also probably accidentally throwing away his bug fix.
Yeah, that was definitely a very rough second game, especially. But yeah, losing Dust turn 1 definitely doesn't do you any favors in terms of your draws. And then throwing away bug fix is definitely putting a pretty hefty timer on your ability to get your chips out. GG, well played to Soren and Thiago. Either way, that was still a good match, a good demonstration of the high damage output and the volatility of a B code matchup. With that, I think we can go into setups for our next set of the day.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, so now we're getting a Gregar versus Gregar matchup here. AntiMaverick running Tango and Beat with a 1550 HP setup here. The Buster is bugged here, and there is no bug fix, or rather bug stop. So in Navi Cust. So this is a bugged Buster setup. No air shoes though, and I believe Makuto, on the other hand, is running a pretty standard 1500 HP setup for Gregar on the right side, and does have air shoes packed in there. So, oh yeah, how could I forget this? This is a name code, almost entirely a name folder for Makuto. You can see them spelling out their name with their chips over there. The only exception there is the Q for Kernel Force right at the very top.
Yeah. AntiMaverick they're playing this R code folder, but they only have Cust 5, so they're probably gonna really be relying on Charge Cross here.
Yeah, that Charge Cross might be very dangerous in this matchup because Makuto is packing that Spoutman SP in A code. It is the A in Makuto, so that's a potential 720 damage there that AntiMaverick is going to have to play around. It might even be worth using your anti-Navi to steal that away. Both players have anti-Navi, so what we might see is the double steal for Spoutman SP. Alternatively, AntiMaverick could just try to play with the 5 Cust and not run the charge cross early, but that's gonna make things really awkward. Especially because AntiMaverick has a lot of like combo pieces in their folder. Like you've got the white capsule on attack plus 30 that you yeah, that's gonna be kind of hard because you want to wait for the right chips to combo those with. And if you don't draw them all together, then that's just dead chips in your Cust, or in your Cust screen right there. Not too much actual R code in there though. It's mostly just the uninstall, Bubble Star, and Meteors. Of course, you got to roll 3 as well, but like, it's kind of interesting here. I don't think this folder actually has Bodyguard, right? Because it has anti-Navi and anti-damage, and that's anti-recovery right there. That's not anti-sword. I'm pretty sure Bodyguard needs to be anti-sword. With the anti-recovery. So I'm not sure if that's intentional or not. Right? I don't know if the AntiMaverick was going for the Bodyguard PA and then forgot and put in the wrong trap. But anti-recovery is really good either way, and it is going to have value in this matchup. So just having different traps that your opponent can't get a read on that easily is going to make it more difficult for Makuto to play around. I think that's about all I have to say on the matchup, so we can head in if you're ready.
Yeah, legs go.
Yeah, you're seeing that instantly heading into charge cross there, like you mentioned. Not wanting to play with 5 cust. But yeah, that's going to be really, really risky here because, like I said, Makuto has Spoutman SP. So if Makuto draws that turn 1 and then realizes that AntiMaverick is going to need charge cross, that's just a huge vulnerability here. Makuto would have to, or would probably want to get rid of this fast barrier. Yeah, so this is going to be... This is going to be pretty interesting turn 1. I really don't know if this is going to be like a huge swing in either direction. 1500 HP in Gregar versus Gregar is pretty rough.
Yeah, pretty much it could be whoever draws Q4s first.
Okay, turn 1 erase cross from Makuto. Life Aura coming out immediately. And Invis, that's a really safe...
Oh no, they have Warp Step too?
Oh no, that's devastating. That is not something you actually want against erase cross.
What are they cooking?
Yeah, they need that bug fix ASAP. So, which means that this charge cross has got to stay on, or the search for bug fix is going to be potentially very painful. Tengu Man gets stolen away.
Yeah, that's huge. That keeps their life aura and protects their erase. Ooh, and this slow gauge comes out. Your area grab. Seems like they don't have that Spoutman SP at least.
You're doing a... Oh no, spoke too soon. I was gonna say they were doing a good job, dodging 2 out of 3 of the erase charge shots right there. Taking care not to step down into them. But did get clipped by the last one. Still no bug fix here, and also no answer for the Life Aura. AntiMaverick does have 2 Wind Racks, so it's going to be a matter of drawing them here. Ooh. Yeah, this might be a punish. Anti-recovery dropped here, but I think that's more... Oh, wow, double hit from that erase cross charge shot. Yeah, no, forward and backwards movement isn't going to help you at all here. No real reason to go for it here. Unfortunately, AntiMaverick does take those 2 hits. There's no...
Yeah, the aura has been up for a while, and this isn't slow gauge, so it actually might time out soon. Ooh, and B does come down. Oh, but the get on.
Yeah, this...
you could have...
Oh, yeah. Okay, so... Took AntiMaverick a little bit, but like you're about to say, you can just release the Charge Beast chip charge there and get that damage. It will break through the Life Aura, so AntiMaverick does realize that. He's now going for this Kernel Force at end of turn. But there's no additional damage to follow up of it. Can't even center yourself to get the Buster damage.
They do at least have this bug fix now. And into the roll 3. And then I think this is Erase Man. Oh, the anti-recup. There it is.
Oh, this might be enough.
Oh, because, yeah, they should have timed for a... No, they're just using it. They could have got the chip charge there.
I guess there was no chance of an actual deletion this turn because there was a second recovery 300 in there. Oh, what was that? The white capsule just poofed.
Yeah, if you put a white capsule on a recov, it really should paralyze yourself.
Yeah, I agree. This is still a very high-risk situation here for both players, because Makuto does still have enough damage, potentially, in quite a few combinations of chips and beast charges and whatnot to just take this out, this final 370 HP out. And AntiMaverick could also close it out.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's devastating.
The anti-Navi to take the Erase Ban SP into the Windwreck, and that's it. Oh, what are you... And they close it out with the Element Man TFC. Wow.
Yeah, despite a rocky start, AntiMaverick did manage to eventually get to that bug fix, eventually get to some of that heavy hitting chips there, like Kernel Force, and then Makuto also lined up for the Charge Beast charge, so basically just allowing AntiMaverick to knock off the Life Aura. So that's what set off that whole chain of events. Double charge cross turn 1, and this partial grass here, so sorry, what was that?
Yeah, they have this Windwreck here to deal with the Life Aura this time. And
yeah, they do have both Windwreck and Bubble Star, but I don't know if they have uninstalled this turn, and they probably want to keep that Bubble Star for the uninstall because their only R code chip to go with it.
Yeah, I wonder if Makuto will actually be able to find their Spout Ban SP this time.
Yeah, in a low HP Gregar matchup like this, you really just need to get to your offensive chips as soon as possible. And this Judgman is gonna... Oh no, that was not necessary. That was not necessary. Judgman doing nothing there. It does get stolen by the anti-Navi, but still doesn't actually connect because of the fact they were overlapping during the charge tackle. Makuto getting a pretty decent edge over AntiMaverick here in this opening turn, though.
Yeah, but they do have a Gundel Force in hand. Not taking it this turn, of course, with the full panels, but they will have that for the next turn.
Yeah, you could easily set up for a devastating Gundel Force turn. You like do an end of turn revenge into some grabs, and then just go for the Gundel Force opening on the next turn. That would honestly probably just delete your opponent.
Oh, but Makuto actually beasting out here. Are they gonna go for their own charge fights?
Ooh, yeah.
They were only able to get one, actually, and B does come down here. That wasn't Q-Force, was it?
I feel like that couldn't have been Q-Force, right? Because, well, actually, I'm not so sure.
Oh, why aren't you beasting out? I think they do have a attack plus 30 on this Q-Force, but I'm not sure if this will be enough for the Legion. It will be close. With the Beast out, it probably would have been for sure.
Tango kicking in here. Ooh, it would have been really good to have that lined up.
Oh, wow.
Ooh. Yeah, that charge tackle actually took AntiMaverick off the field, or say onto Makuto's side of the field, so that Erase Tail didn't have the tracking to hit.
Oh, wow. They're just going for the anti-Rikov here.
Yeah, that would just do it.
Oh, but there's the Spout Man.
The cross and... Ooh. Yeah, the Tengu Man will knock off this anti-damage here. Roll 3, only 40 HP, and it's a slow gauge turn.
But they had the white pill on it, that's it.
Yeah, not even a chance for Makuto to dodge the Gregar Vulcan there. And yeah, with that, GG, well played. AntiMaverick does take that set 2-0. Again, a highly volatile match up there with 1500 HP. Q-Force obviously step in and do so much damage on any single turn. We did see that come into play here, and yeah, GG, well played to both players.
Yeah, GG's, but AntiMaverick ends up taking it.
Yeah, with that, I think we can head into setups for our next match of the day, which should be HonorNite versus DemonCorsair.
They don't have Life Aura.
Oh yeah, you're right. They do not have Life Aura. They don't have any defensive splash options here. So it is a HonorNite playing BDT on the left side here. Pretty standard BDT, it looks like. Got uninstall. It's not hub BDT though. This is a 1900 HP build. Reg full cust, of course, for that turn 1 dust potential. On the other hand, we have DemonCorsair playing Falzar. I'm just gonna assume that is a because there's no way, right? The folder list definitely looks crafted for Falzar here. So Meteor Knuckle as their Giga instead. They've got roll 2 and roll 3. This is a pretty heavy R code. Unlike the last one we saw, which was very light on the R. This instead has the Bubble Star 3, Doll Thunder 3 combo. It does have wave arms, which are pretty spicy. Less spicy in Bowser, I feel like, because you can use I believe you can use Electros to charge and have the wave arms paralyzed in Gregar.
Yeah, that's a pretty fun combo, because you can do that into Assassin Sword.
Yeah, it looks like in YouTube chat, Brian Lee is saying, I tried changing my sheet, but it wouldn't update. DemonCorsair, by the way, playing Bowser. Okay, yeah, next time, I'm not sure if we didn't notice it in chat, but next time just ping us or DM us on Discord so we can fix that for you. Yeah, it does look like an error on the sheet. And yeah, the R code here, pretty spicy, especially with this Poison Seed here. That is like a really effective way to deal with stuff like Sanctuary, actually. But HonorNite actually not running Sanctuary either. It's just a grab revenge easy code, but there's no Sanctuary for the defensive splash option there. Not sure what else there is to mention here. I guess just the fact that I don't think, yeah, this is gonna be definitely slow gauge, right? There's 3 slow gauges between both players. The major difference just being is DemonCorsair going to have the presence of mind to just pop the slow gauge, turn 1 right off the bat, not give HonorNite any chances to get any normal gauge turns out. Because versus BDT, you really want to try to get in as much damage as you can before they pop it. You want to punish them for having the BDT centric build. So the more slow gauge turns you can squeeze in before they actually reach your the more slow gauge turns you can squeeze in before they actually reach their BDT, the more damage you're basically getting for free off of them. And yeah, because this is a humor build on the right here from DemonCorsair, we do see the potential for stuff like ×2 Meteor Knuckle, ×2 Neo Variable, ×2 Roll 3. Fortunately, there aren't any more heavy-hitting SP Navis, so it would be nice to, in my opinion, to replace the Roll 2 with like Element SP or Groundman SP or something like that to get a bit more damage, but instead this is opting in for the higher HP, higher recovery. Yeah, I think I'm ready to go into the set if you are.
They have an air shot.
Oh wow. Oh well, yeah, it's right under the rolls. Yeah, that is air shot. I wonder why it's in there. What is it gonna do? Maybe get that ×2 air shot. Yeah.
We're in.
So we've got this ice cube field here, but of course DemonCorsair's playing a humor build, so they're probably gonna stay in basement.
Yeah, I feel like the value on that is debatable. Even though you already put humor into your Navicus, if you can actually get like maximum value from the ice cubes, sometimes that's just better than having humor procs. So it'd be interesting to see. This does mean, yeah, he doesn't go for it. So HonorNite will just have uncontested access to these ice cubes. Also gets to burn Rush for free here. We saw the slow gauge come out right before the full cust. So DemonCorsair does pop slow gauge immediately. HonorNite gonna go for these two ice cubes are gonna be really good for HonorNite in the opening stages of this game because a BDT build typically doesn't really have any damage early on. Those cubes will give a little bit more threat. And it looks like HonorNite's gonna go for some beast charges here. Ooh, yeah, this might actually be pretty rough for DemonCorsair depending on how this cracks and breaks these panels. Yeah, and that's perfect for these ice cubes.
And it looks like they just missed a anger proc there.
Yeah, not able to get a ×2, roll 2. And we see uninstall here, which HonorNite can just use right off the bat because DemonCorsair is not running hub. Don't have to watch out for that at all. But it looks like HonorNite's going to go for this defensive turn. Just go for a Life Aura. Play it safe. Try to preserve Dustcross so you can get more trash to value, more chances to get that Bug Death Thunder out.
Ooh, and the ×2 Wave Arm does deal with that Life Aura.
Yeah, that was a very spicy Wave Arm right there. We're seeing some of that humor value right there, giving those ×2 procs, giving these chips a chance to punch through the Life Aura. Ground Man SP connecting here. Ooh, HonorNite does get caught by the Erase Man.
Yeah, unfortunately no ×2 on that Erase Man though, but still a good D-Cross for DemonCorsair.
Ooh, that's the hand you want to see right there for HonorNite. It's the Bug Fix and a Bug Death Thunder. And I think that's also Erase Man.
Yeah, it is kind of risky to use all their cursors though, because then DemonCorsair could go into ground and dodge all the BDTs, although I'm not sure if they know about that. And that would also mean giving up humor.
Here's the BDT draw. Ooh, nice defensive movement from HonorNite, managing to avoid all of that machine gun. Rush coming down. Oh, yeah, I guess we need to remove the D from that. This is DT, not BDT.
There's the air shot.
Oh my. Yeah, how did I forget about this? HonorNite playing with 0 bug frags, intentionally playing with 0 bug frags. So there's no D in the BDT. It's just BT. These bug thunders. Actually, there's no bug either. It's just thunders, right? Nothing bugged about them. There's no bug frags. There's no D because they're not likely to cause any serious bodily harm here to your opponent. Yeah, bugless thunder. Ooh. That on the trap. Let's destroy the area 200. There was a ×2 area, or ×2 on the trap, I believe.
whiffing the bubble star there, that was a pretty unfortunate whiff for DemonCorsair.
Yeah, that was definitely unfortunate for DemonCorsair. I don't know. Oh wow. Oof.
Oh, and there's the Meteor Knuckle DFC. That looked like 5 hits on the corner.
Yeah, still very even in HP though. HonorNite has popped the recoveries already though. Both players with a good amount of defense here. We're seeing the thunder coming. Well, oh, what? Okay. The charged bubble star instead of thunder. Man, just to close that one out for HonorNite. Yeah, this is cycle 5, which means it's the first cycle of this set of cycles, and I feel like players tend to meme a little bit more on these first cycles. So yeah, this
Yeah, no one's really using the most serious setups here.
Yeah, this Bugless Thunder setup is I don't know how to feel about it. I feel like it's inflicting some sort of psychological damage on me. I feel like HonorNite is just like playing the long con here and like trying to mentally break us somehow.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but ooh, this ×2 erase man here.
Roll, I think that was roll 2. Not even able to break through the barrier 200 there. Ooh, but HonorNite is trapped here for the moment. And then not trapped anymore.
Oh wow, the ×2 Heat Dragon on grass panels.
Yeah, followed up by that ×2 machine gun. Getting very lucky with those humor procs, but only one hit off of the machine gun.
Ooh, whiffing that erase man though.
Ooh, the uninstall bubble star connects there. Air shot.
Air shot.
Disappointed DemonCorsair didn't go for the ×2 air shot. Would have liked to see DemonCorsair play for that 40 damage instead of 20.
Yeah, definitely would have been some big value there. Oh, no, why not go for Element Man Elect there?
Yeah, that would have been double damage as well as taking care of the panels. So, kind of an interesting choice there. Rush coming in here, then take away this invis and leave HonorNite with paralysis instead. Finally, we see the thunder. Bugless thunder sitting there. Oh no. Alright. Yeah, that's end of that one.
I'm just no double life sword.
Yeah. No style points for that one. Using the coward's blade with the coward's form for the blade. Anti-damage, turn 1, getting dropped here. Slow gauge, getting popped. Right into full cust. HonorNite gonna get this trash chute. Gonna be able to cycle these chips out. DemonCorsair in YouTube chat saying, I can't input double life for the life of me with 10 delay.
Oh, they're
You
playing
gotta
on
try.
10 delay. That's
You gotta
pretty
try.
rough.
You gotta try. You have to go for it. It's the entire point of Neo Variable. Just go for swag with double life sword.
I mean, 10 delay is pretty rough.
Look. I still think you gotta go for it.
Oh, wow. Just going for it with the machine gun.
We're seeing some very depressing beast charges coming out here. Not even able to break that holy panel anymore because that's crossed. Got clipped. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, and the
Times two
wave. Yeah, getting a lot of value from the humor wave arms here, breaking life aura.
Yeah, I really like the humor in combination with the wave arms. Brown Man SP going to come in, do a good amount of damage here, crack and break these panels, and we just heard the ×2 sound for that trap.
Yeah, it's probably Element Trap. Oh wow, and actually, Warp Step able to dodge the waveform there.
Yeah, the tracking failed there. Didn't switch up and move upwards in time. And it looks like we're about to see the very depressing Bugless Thunder coming out. HonorNite, why did you do this to us? Why are you trying to inflict this psychological damage on us?
Yeah, this is actual BM.
Oof, Neo Variable coming out, not able to get the ×2 proc on it.
Where is the Knuckle?
No Knuckles, given on the Neo Variable turn. Ooh, yeah, the defense coming out here. And the Erased Man catching DemonCorsair in the Bubble Star animation. And it destroys that ×2 trap.
Oh, completely whiffing the Doll Thunder there.
I don't know how to feel about this. Roll 3, burns through the anti-damage, gives DemonCorsair a little bit of healing. And here comes the attempt at uninstall machine gun. Let's see. Wow,
not
4 hits.
Not going for a ×2 on that Heat Dragon.
Wait, do the Thunders also last shorter?
Yeah. Yeah, they don't last as long as Dark Thunder.
So they last a shorter time, do significantly less damage, and stun for a shorter time. HonorNite, why are you doing this?
Why are you going Tomahawk against this? They're gonna get hit by this ×2 element mana. Oh my god. Oh, but they actually had the defense.
Yeah, that means that ×2 trap earlier was element trap.
There's the air shot.
Oh my god. That's not right. Oh no.
You have to beast over here.
You have to beast over? But you're only gonna be... There's no hope? You're just gonna be doing key shots? What is this? Why did you do this? Are you gonna end up on the poison panel? Are you gonna end on the poison panel?
Yeah, it could be tough actually for DemonCorsair to deal with this Barrier 200. Oh,
Oh no.
that's what you deserve for playing this BM.
Yeah, truly, HonorNite,
This is entirely deserved.
Good. Good. Yeah, toxic player left in toxic panel. So true, HonorNite. So true. I don't know if I can say GG well played. I'll just say that was a set. We just saw a set.
Yeah, that was truly one of the sets of all time. Baby Thunder versus No Life Aura and Air Shot.
Yeah, that was one of the sets of all time. Thanks for nothing, HonorNite. And yeah, I definitely felt that. I definitely felt some. You just punched my brain. Thanks. Let's move on to setups for our next set of the day, which should be Shadow versus davidvvv.
Oh, let's go. We have even more BDT. It better actually be real BDT this time from David.
What if HonorNite actually just created a baby Death Thunder ring, a circle of players who just play PDT with no bug frags, just to terrorize everyone.
I am uninstalling Tango.
I'm heading. If this is not actually BDT, I'm just gonna fall down and have trouble getting back up. So yeah, we've got Shadow on the left, davidvvv on the right. It's Balzar versus Balzar matchup. We've got looks like a bugged Buster, with air shoes. Shadow always runs the spiciest builds. Shadow always runs the spiciest builds. What is this? Well, hold on. Why is this a thing?
It's bugged shoes.
Yeah, it is bug shoes. Okay. Yeah, okay, I see. Oh, yeah, okay. This should be very spicy as usual. Yeah, Shadow does always run the spiciest builds. Should be very fun. Should be very interesting to see this. Okay, Player Zero in Twitch chat says, me and Shadow are always picking spicy builds, but I'm not crazy enough to use them. Shut up, Player Zero. No, this is rejected. This is rejected. I have never seen you pick a spicy build. I've never seen you pick a spicy build in my life. You don't know the meaning of spice, Player Zero. You're always running.
Yeah, dude, British people don't know anything about spice.
It's true. Yeah, British people don't have taste buds. Sorry to any of the British people in chat, but it is what it is. Player Zero, you can't fool us into thinking you know spice. You know anything about spice in terms of these builds. Shadow, on the other hand, is the authority on spicy builds. So yeah. On the right side, this is pretty standard BDT. Again, G code for uninstall and double stars. You really want the bubble stars to check your opponent's charge cost if you're up against Rhaegar. Yeah, I don't think I have too much to say about that. Just the standard 1800 HP Balzar build with DDT in mind. yeah, with that, personally, I'm ready to head into the match itself if you are. I'm excited to see this Shadow build in action. Should be pretty funny.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing these crack step shenanigans from Shadow. Oh, and this is also cost 5, but he at least has the hub batch. And I want a barrier 100. Why?
Yeah, you're gonna see this barrier 100 getting dropped at the start here.
And of course, not going for bug fix, because you actually want to keep the crack step here. Though on Falsar, I'd kind of want to see a crack step with Slip Runner. That's always spicy.
Yeah, that would indeed be pretty spicy. Barrier 100 and Barrier 200. davidvvv wins out on the Dust Suck Up there, but fires both cubes immediately and misses both, so not getting any value there.
And Shadow kind of going full Thiago here with that Dust Shoot. You have cost 5 and have 5 chips you can shoot and only send 3 of them to the back of your folder.
Yeah, slightly questionable, but I don't know. What's he cooking? What could he be planning here?
Yeah, hold up, let him cook.
Pretty good value here, just from Dust Cross panel breaking. Element Man takes care of the Barrier 100, but Barrier 200 comes up to replace it. Like a pretty slow march towards the hub batch. But I'm just not sure what Shadow's got defensively to really punch through any defense here. Oh,
that is why you should never use anti-navi with BDT.
Oh my god! All right, that's what he was cooking. And like that, davidvvv is cooked.
Yeah, and it's not even a hub BDT. All they had was the BDT.
Okay, Shadow's a monster. Shadow is a god. What was... Wow, alright. Just... Goodbye to davidvvv's win condition right there.
Yeah, can we just, let's just move on to round 2.
Yeah, just press F to pay your respects to davidvvv's BDT. That was, I'm shook. That that was
That's why you should never use anti-navi if you're running BDT. It's not worth it.
yeah. So the question is, what can? Oh, okay. And probably now didn't go for the downward movement there, and then downward and forward movement to try to step off the machine gun.
Oh boy, this could be huge. These summon blacks while they're in Tengu.
Yeah, and you have to keep in mind Shadow can still generate their own broken panels here.
Going for Buster Bug and actually not getting any procs.
Oh, but still getting some value, I guess. I mean, it was Life Aura while you were in Tengu, but it was end of turn. Yeah, very unlucky for Shadow there, not able to check that trap. I mean, it could only be anti-damage, so you're gonna lose your own Tengu proccing it, most likely, but still worth it to, especially now that Life Aura is off the table, it's already been dealt with.
Shadow not making any more hull panels, so they have no way of using their second summon black now.
They do have Geddons. They do have Geddons in the folder, so it's still kind of an option if they can pull them. Ooh, and we do see quite an array of chips here. And I think davidvvv actually just gave Shadow the means to use summon black. But Shadow just needs to get this anti-damage off of davidvvv. Again, do we finally see it? But it gets blocked by Invis. Pretty predictable at this stage in the game that davidvvv would be camping defense. We just see the Muramasa whiff right there. Nope. Nothing to help it connect.
And Shadow's still not popping this hub batch. Although Shadow does actually already have attack max, so it's not like he needs to pop the hub badge to start getting DPS. But being stuck at this cost of 5 is pretty rough.
Yeah, that is true. Very nice. Holding that Life Aura. Something to block something bigger with it. Gonna use the end of turn here, right as davidvvv's Tengu Beast runs out. So davidvvv no longer has the Tengu back B option to get rid of the Life Aura. Shadow being very aware of how many Beast turns davidvvv had left, and using that to get some more defensive value out of the Life Aura. davidvvv does have uninstall, but I don't think it has been used so far, or if it was used, it didn't connect. Is this going to go to damage judge? Because, wow, yeah, turn 10. Ooh, Elect Dragon Connect gets the D-Cross and double damage.
This is kind of a real slobber knocker.
Yeah, they're really just slugging it out here. DavidVvv, though, not allowed to punch back versus this Life Aura, so...
Actually, this get on with ground cross could be big. This could be a lot of damage for Shadow.
Oh, that's true. This might be like half of DavidVvv's HP if this works out.
Oh, wow. Yeah, so much for that. Yeah, this actually...
Yeah, tragic. Looks like Cut Batch will finally be used. This is turn 12. And yeah, it's crazy. Shadow actually still has so many chips left. I'm probably near the end of the folder though. There goes the uninstall machine gun, does connect, removing that super armor. The Judgment does not connect. But yeah, this is what Shadow's looking for. This Gaddon will help Shadow close the distance here in their HP.
On turn 14.
Yeah, on turn 14, but this is going to be a lot of damage.
Yeah, I feel like Shadow could have beasted out there too.
That's true. I think the beast charge would do more damage here.
And all three invisibles on the last turn.
But I do think the first one's gonna get eaten by Rush, right? There's Rush and DavidVvv's. Oh. Yeah, 1381 to, what was that, 850 or so? Let's see if Shadow can get a repeat here of that first game and somehow get DavidVvv to anti-navi and then toss their BDT again. Because I don't know that Shadow would be able to withstand the onslaught of actual BDT being played here. It might be a little bit brutal if that ends up happening. And of course DavidVvv already going into Dustcross. Getting these trash turns. Just digging. Not sure what DavidVvv sees in their hand, but here comes Beat. And double area grabs nullifying. Actually, davidvvv throwing their own area grab away. Using 2 area grabs for basically the effect of 1 there. As one of them gets tossed out. Element SP also got used there, which reduces davidvvv's elemental coverage significantly. There's still the regular element ban, but obviously that's not going to be such a heavy hitter. Ooh, yeah, here comes the element Elec. Forces davidvvv out of the back. Race Man does not connect from davidvvv. Meanwhile, Shadow is waiting. Oh, unfortunately, Life Aura does come up and will protect davidvvv from this Magnum. Which means Shadow might just go into the next turn and then go for Tengu. Yeah, I think that might have to be the play here. But it is going to be brutal to go for a turn with nothing but a Magnum in your hand, left over from your previous hand.
Yeah, having to throw away his dust so early is pretty rough.
I think the major issue is actually, what if your opponent just pulls the Dark Thunder anyways? Because you're really gambling on having to, or trying to get that value and removing the Dust Cross. And yeah, there's davidvvv's BVT. And with +1 area, it's going to be a little bit hard. Ooh, perfect movement here. But still not going to do it. Both of the first Dark Thunders connect, 400 damage.
Yeah, and even a counter hit there for David.
Yeah, that is going to give that ×2 full synchro, because davidvvv is in Balzar Beast. Ooh, now we're seeing that rush come out here. Another 400 damage. Muramasa misses.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that missed.
Ooh, and then Shadow gets a cheeky ground cross charge shot right there. Oh, and gets out an SP freeze, and it's gonna cancel that BDT right into a charge shot that does double damage in that first hit.
Okay, so we know that that's the anti-Navi that they have up.
Yeah, that anti-damage did not trigger it.
Ooh,
That's gonna take Shadow down to 0 because Hub was never popped. Yeah, Shadow's build does not have a undershirt in it because Hub would give it if Shadow reaches it and decides to use it. Spoutcross versus Dustcross turn 1 here. Unfortunately, Shadow's not able to get the intended effect there with the Raceman. DavidVvv had barrier 200. Would have also been alright to break the ice cubes instead of letting DavidVvv get the suck up value, but I think DavidVvv just fired them off almost immediately anyways.
Well, there's not gonna be a way for Shadow to line up the summon black because of these ice panels. Good value there, blocking the element NSP with the barrier 100.
Also sliding back here, not allowing the Judgment to connect either.
Okay, that area grab's actually perfect. That will let him confirm the summon.
Shadow gonna try to reclaim a little bit of this area. Ooh, there's the BDT. Comes the uninstalled Luck Dragon, but now Shadow's going to have to connect. Ooh, uninstalled Bubble Star coming up from DavidVvv. And this is a bit of a problem.
Yeah, I'm surprised Shadows, now that he's been uninstalled, he could just go ahead and use hubs. I'm surprised he didn't dust shoot those 3 chips instead of taking them. Ooh, does get the Erase Man SP to line up though. Thankfully that time it wasn't the AntiMaverick.
Here comes the high value turn, bug fix, and the hub bash as well. bug fix. And
Oh,
coming
wow.
out here. Oh,
Yeah, that's huge for David.
yeah, it's only fair. In the first match, the anti-Navi betrayed him. This time, it had to come through here.
Does he have time to get one more out? He should. Yup. And so Shadow down to just 200 HP left. But does have some good defenses here.
Besides the defenses, if you lock your opponent in here with Geddon, they are not going to be able to complete. Oh wait, no, because yeah, there's still one more turn of Beast, and that's actually going to work against Shadow.
Man, it's still sad that Bingus forces the BDTs off the back of the field.
It's like double recovery 300s, as well as Geddon.
Yeah, Shadow thinking about how he wants to order this, deciding to take the safer option and play the recovs first. Ooh, only able to get a one charge shot out after that get on, but
Yeah, this is a rough situation for sure. Ground Cross is able to, oh wow, sneaking out the Sun Black there through the Sanctuary, gonna get full damage on this.
yeah, ooh, and David even getting hit by the drill there. And for firing the BDT from the back, which makes it even easier to dodge. Yeah, I'm not sure, does David have any other chips left?
I'm not so sure, but yeah, this Ground Cross is definitely removing David's options here in terms of actually getting value off Dark Thunder.
Ooh. I think, did Shadow get hit by that one on the Holy Panel?
Yeah, it was on the Holy Panel, so only 100 damage. So I feel like that was actually worth it. The, not quite able to get the timing down. Oh!
Yeah, David stepping into it again. This is why you always want to save your machine gun as BDT for ground cross. Or at least have Hub Batch as a backup. Oh wow, that would ult the Shadow.
$40 HP left.
And for some reason, Shadow not okay, he finally opens the custom screen. Shadow the counter hit. So one more of these BDTs would put Shadow at 1 HP, but finally getting to the final turn and gonna beast over here. And wins the damage judge by about 300 damage.
Yeah, that was pretty nuts. This is why you want to save some cursor when you're in a Falzar versus Falzar matchup and you're playing BDT, because yeah, that ground cross is just a huge impediment to your Dark Thunders in the late game, the end game there especially. But yeah, Shadow does take that set 2-1. So GG, well played to Shadow and davidvvv.
Okay, with that, are we ready to move on to the setups for next game?
Yep, let's move.
Yeah.
Okay, and looks like we have ParTwo versus...
If you need help pronouncing that, Hosue did provide a guide I posted in commentators for their new handle.
That's Hosue?
Yeah. Yeah, that is Hosue.
That's Jorge the Guzman. This is a... Okay, yeah, okay. It's a better Call Saul reference. Not gonna lie, I'm not up to date on that. I didn't finish watching it. I think I watched like the first 2 or 3 seasons and then I stopped. So
yeah, so we've got Marcos Shin versus Jorge DeGuzman. But yeah, Marcos Shin. Oh, but this is actually a BRS mirror. Marcos Shin. And wow, both players even have the exact same cost.
Hold on. I think we could audibly hear you like getting like sitting up properly because of the setups here.
Yeah, they're both playing BRS. Marcos Shen has these G-code chips. They've got the uninstall ground SP, even a static, and then also the Z-code splash.
Yeah, it is a BRS mirror, like you mentioned, and yeah, that is it's gonna be a really spicy matchup. Both players throwing for content with BRS. Yeah, so it's gonna be pretty interesting. In terms of their setups, they have identical Navicus builds, right? 1800 HP with the full Buster Bug and array of Buster stats. It is a common Navicus build. It's the Gambling Buster. So nothing too surprising there. In terms of their SP navies, looks like we have Judge Man SP and Element Man SP for Jorge DeGuzman, and Ground Man SP for ParTwo.
Do you think either of them is playing with 0 bug frags?
Oh god, I hope not. Can we please be normal? Please be normal. You're already playing Bugrise Sword, which is abnormal. Please at least be a normal Bugrise Sword player. Please?
Let's see those baby swords.
Yeah, I don't want to see any baby swords Yeah, I think it's gonna be a pretty interesting battle here in terms of. I think Jorge the Guzman has a little bit of an area edge, right? They've got 5 area grabs, 1 panel grab, whereas ParTwo only has the 4 area grabs. Both players running Judgman, both players running Grab, Revenge, but Jorge here has 2 Judgmen effectively because of Judgman SP as well. So yeah, I do think there's, in terms of the area battle, it is going to favor Jorge here. Okay, I don't think I have too much else to talk about. It is going to be Bugrise Sword versus Bugrise Sword, so it's just going to come down to that area control and just trading those dark swords.
Dark swords or maybe baby swords.
Why are you so insistent on the possibility of baby swords?
I mean, you never know; it could happen.
Okay, well, hopefully it doesn't. Alright, let's head into the match.
Also, according to Player Zero, this is not ParTwo, it's actually Marco's gen.
Wait, what?
From the last stream.
Wait. Wait, so who's actually playing right now?
Oh, it's ParTwo.
Oh my god.
It is ParTwo, right? Is Player Zero just, what is, I'm gonna kill that guy.
No, I think Sciences is referencing it.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I see. Okay. 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 Why would he do this on top of everything today?
Ooh, getting hit by this Element Man SP on the grass panels. Unfortunately, the only thing they have to use with this ×2 is just the anti-damage.
The ×2 anti-damage does come out, but it gets popped by the Buster Bug. Oh, and Groundman SP coming down. We'll pop the anti-damage. Crack some of these panels, which is pretty good value. Oh, but taking that key cross charge out, taking another one, taking a third one. Oh my god.
Okay, but they're going slash here.
Yeah, I would say Jorge's on fire, but it's the other way around, I guess. Yeah, slash should open up the door for a possible punish, possible reversal here. But double erase man, both players are going to end up paralyzed. Both players are going to take the 120.
Ooh, they are leaving them with these back column holy panels. Oh, and this is a funny interaction. The Life Forest still stops you from being pushed. Ooh, and they needed to just wait until the flashing ended to use the Wind Rack.
Yeah, and it looks like ParTwo has given up the area. Not going to be able to reach the back anymore. I feel like you would actually want to go into like Elect Cross or something instead of going to Slash Beast here. Grab Revenge, but there just isn't much you can do. Sure, the Slash Beast charge connects, but it's doing half damage.
Oh, and there is the BRS.
Yeah, and I have to imagine some area is going to come out on Jorge's side to enable the BRS to actually be functional. Okay, there's the Dark Sword. That was so close to being great in terms of the Risky Honey getting the block. Oh no!
Yeah, just letting themselves get caught off of the holy panel. Oh!
Oh, that was so close. The Buster Bike almost resulted in a reversal there.
Yeah, that was a crazy ending.
I think that was a normal P-shot into the Buster Jam proc. If that had been the other way around and the Buster Jam proc came first, that would have actually gone to Jorge. Bugfix coming out. Area grab into the static. Oh, never mind. It's just get walled out by this invis. And it looks like the Heat Cross charge shot does connect up here.
Oh, wow. Jorge putting down all the defense and area grabs here with Slash Cross. But are we still in a normal gauge?
I think we might be.
And ParTwo does have this wind rack into grab revenge here, so this will actually completely deal with this life or Slash Cross. So Jorge actually going into erase here preemptively. Oh, and there is the BRS.
But no way to read from it. I mean, yeah, you can start to charge for it, but your opponent's not going to step up into it. And if you use a panel or area grab here, it'll interrupt your charge. So it's just like I guess you're just trying to disincentivize your opponent from walking up, but there's just no hope of connecting with it. And it looks like ParTwo is going to Heat Beast this turn. Should be potentially high damage here. Heat Dragon does connect. And these will be confirmed Heat Beast refs. Oh, the second one just goes into anti-Navi, but I think you wanted to just charge it, right? Because your opponent's is an erase beast, it just destroys the trap anyways. Yeah, that was some missed damage right there. ParTwo could have converted the anti-Navi. Not sure if that was a mistake or not, but definitely should have just gone for the beast charge instead.
Yeah, either that or at least held it until the end of the turn. Okay, Jorge putting down a sanctuary here. Ooh, you wanted to panel... Well, okay, the panel grab was just to block the area grab, right?
Yeah, this Erase Man does get good value here though, and takes down the trap. Yeah, Jorge now does not have an answer towards Life Aura. Maybe we'll draw something this turn. There's the Wind Rack. It does deal with Life Aura. The machine gun with... Oh no. Oh no. 1 HP. Grand NSP doing a lot of work. Oh no. Oh. Wind Rack beast jumping into the erase cross charge shot. Yeah, unfortunately for Jorge, that set does go to ParTwo. But yeah, GG, well played to both players. With that, I think we can head into setups for our final set of the day, which is Alpha versus Shadow.
So, yeah, we've already seen Shadow.
Yep. Our first time seeing Alpha today, though.
Yeah, Alpha's got this nice float shoes tango cust with the 4 attack plus 1s.
I am perplexed, but intrigued. Was this the best way to do this Navicus? There is only one wasted slot right in the top right corner. But I there's something deep inside me that just feels like this is somehow wrong. Yeah, I don't know how you feel about this side.
Yeah, it's interesting. They could have like put a attack plus an attack max like at the top and actually moved the tango up, and no, that wouldn't have worked. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Tango is a pretty tough Navi cust piece to work with. For Alpha's folder, they do have this nice R code folder. We've been seeing quite a bit of R code today. They've also got the B Bros and then the usual Gregor Q code splash.
Yeah, I'm really liking the bit of poison seed that we've been seeing in some folders. It is a versatile chip. You can always just beast charge it in the event that you don't think you can get much value out of it, because your opponent is running float shoes, or they've got a Balzar beast, or Cut Batch, so on. You don't have an uninstall to deal with it. In that case, the poison seed tends to be dead weight, but the option to always convert it because it's a null chip does mean just turn it into damage. Should be an interesting matchup. The decode SP Navis, the speedcode SP Navis are going to be pretty good against the Balzar crosses coming out of Shadow, but yeah, I'm not so sure in terms of the elemental coverage in our code. There is no wood coverage. Well, it doesn't matter here in the Gregor vs Balzar matchup. But yeah, I'm not so sure how this will turn out, because Shadow's folder is pretty light on the damage. But at the same time, Alpha only has 1400 HP and has no recovery 300s. So as long as Shadow can connect with some stuff, they are going to be able to threaten Alpha. And on the other hand, of course, with the Gundel Force combo, your opponent is always going to have to watch out for it. With that, I think I'm ready to move into the set itself.
Okay, so we got the Blast Band SP on the starting grass field. That's always pretty tempting. They also have the Bubble Thunder combo already in hand.
Yeah, you do have to keep in mind though that your opponent is running beat, so the only way you're getting that Blast SP through is through a time freeze counter. And if your opponent just like steps up or backing down behind either of these super rocks, this Blast SP will not connect.
Yeah, but Alpha is going for it. Of course, Charge Tackle will break the boulders.
Yeah, I think Alpha is predicting a turn 1 Dust Cross to suck up the rocks, and that would actually leave Shadow without any cover, any protection. And then if Shadow tries to go for a time freeze after that, There's the Blast 9 SP punch.
Oh!
Ooh!
Well, that at least destroys the rocks, so Shadow actually can't get them.
It does. However, that machine gun doesn't even punch through the barrier 100, so Shadow will be able to absorb an additional hit here. And you can see, oh wow, that's nasty. Shadow's plugged shoes there, generating these holes, is actually protecting from the charge tackles because Alpha
Yeah.
shoes.
Yeah, Alpha really, like... Yeah, this is a pretty rough matchup for Charge Cross without having air shoes. I'm kind of surprised Alpha's staying.
Yeah, I feel like Alpha should probably change crosses so that
But-
get some damage in.
Yeah, but that was actually a very early bug fix there from Shadow. He's actually giving up the bug shoes.
Yeah, that's true. That's surprising because it does have defensive utility for its cross matchup. Ooh. The dragon does connect there. Does get in that damage. Alpha with a big area advantage right now, and still more area grabs to come.
Yeah, that's actually kind of really annoying if you're Alpha, just drawing all your area grabs at once. But Shadow is still in dust, so you can't really go slash. Okay, but...
Oh, this is just gonna be a unboosted Colonel Force. That's an interesting play, because not even having the Beast boost means this damage is not gonna be very good, even with maximum area. And there's also no Gundam Soul on this turn to combo with it, so this is gonna be... yeah, it's gonna be quite a weird turn.
Oh wow, the Poison Seed getting countered by the Electragon with the uninstall as well.
Ooh, and yeah, that's not what you want to see. The Colonel Force comes out, but there's actually 2 broken panels on Shadow's row. So Shadow's going to be able to dodge most of this, or rather half of this, without even doing anything. Just having stepped down already guarantees Shadow a lot of safety here. So it's just 2 panels of unboosted Colonel Force coming through. And I mean, that's like 180 damage.
Yeah, and they're going for the uninstall Assassin sword here, but if Shadow goes into Tomahawk, this won't work. Oh, Tengu, is he gonna get on? Yup.
Ooh, he raised an SP coming through. Gonna be paralyzed Alpha here.
Oh, wow! Oh, Shadow was too late on the get-on, so that column of soldiers still spawned. Oh, wow.
Oh wow, that was amazing.
Yeah, what a turnaround for Alpha there.
Looks like Alpha wants to push this area advantage. Still with +1 here, does allow for a slash walk, but we'll see if Shadow has any answer to that. yeah, the unfortunate wasted invis in this TFC. Erase Man just takes it right out of there. Oh, Buster Jam procs coming through right into Windrack. But a Tango kicks in, restores 300 HP, gives Alpha that barrier 100. Ooh, Protoman SP also coming in here. Shadow taking a bit of a beating here. Both players recovering a bit of HP though from both that Tango and recovery 300.
Yeah, it looks like Alpha's considering just going Electros with the life aura this turn. Oh, actually going for Electros with the bubble, with the R code chips.
If the bubble does connect from far enough away, it is a confirmed charge shot, but instead Alpha throws the bubble star from close range. Doesn't actually have enough time to confirm charge shot. Here we're seeing Gundel Soul, but there's... How are you gonna get it connected? Especially if you're using your Erase Man, this Gundel Soul is just gonna have to be beast charged, right? If you can, no, there's just no option here.
Oh, wow.
Oh, the wind rack is lost.
And the Gaddon.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, wow. Cal takes it. And now we're seeing the field everyone loves. Front permaholes with Ice Field.
Yeah, definitely a very balanced field. But this is actually not that bad for Alpha because they have float juice. Now it's actually very lucky for Shadow that he got to break that middle panel. Just oh, Alpha not able to get the Erase Man out in time, and actually deciding to keep it.
Yeah, a bit of a high risk play here. Shadow just steps up or down. I mean, it's not going to be, because I don't think this is confirmed. This is a bit of a gamble here.
Yeah, or even if Shadow has that barrier 100 for TFC or something.
Actually, did Alpha take care of Beat already?
I'm not sure.
Because if Alpha didn't take care of Beat yet, then the only way this goes through to begin with is going to be the Con Freeze. Oh. Alright then. I mean, I think that's a better deal for Shadow, you know, getting to keep your Dust Cross and avoid the double damage there. That's actually more damage that you managed to avoid than you missed. So I feel like it's a good deal for Shadow. So I think the major issue in that last match was just that Kernel Force didn't get good value. It was a pretty hype play with the Assassin Sword managing to connect there, but wasn't used in combination with Gundel Soul, so missed a lot of damage there, and also was completely unboosted. So if Alpha can just keep the combo pieces together and then use them, I feel like they've got a good shot of getting a bit of a reversal here. Ooh, Heat Dragon. Not sure if Shadow has time to step forward and dodge it.
Yeah, that's really close actually. I'm not sure if that's confirmed or not. Okay, he is able to dodge it. Ooh, and no TFC on the life aura. You could have at least removed Shadow's anti-damage.
Taking so many hits there from the Dust Cross charge shot, but like I said, is this please Beast, if you're gonna Kernel Force, you need the damage here.
Okay, good. The other problem is there's a lot of their area that's been broken by all the Charleses. Oh, and actually going for a Blast Man here. Oh, that would have been... That was almost really bad.
That would probably have been game, depending on Shadow's follow-up there. This is, it's actually rough, because, yeah, there's no air shoes on Alpha's side. You're just gonna have to take those ground cross charge shots.
Yeah, I think Tango should come out here.
Yeah, I believe it will.
Yeah, go erase. And now, yeah, this actually kind of yikes for Shadow now, because he might be about to take some times 2 tail arrows. Oof, yeah, that's actually, this was a big turn for Alpha now.
Yeah, if Alpha can just land this Skundal Force, it will close the game out. And Shadow has to work their way through this Life Aura. But I think if you can just Tengu back B here, ooh, here it comes. But the Kernel Force is already coming out. Ooh, that's big. Shadow managing to avoid so much of that damage that turn, utilizing the permaholes, utilizing that paralysis. But can Alpha still close this out? Huge hit right there. And actually, oh no, Shadow doesn't have shoes anymore.
He trapped himself.
And never popped top, so no undershirt given. And that ties up the set 1-1 here. We'll see who comes out on top in this final match. Looks like Alpha is thinking about opening up with this area grab into slash lock. Would be a very light slash lock, right? Just gain at +1, no other area at all this turn. So really trying to gamble on that, looks like. D-Race Man gets eaten by Beat. Not going to get a D-Cross that they wanted.
Oh,
But let's
that's
get on the
big.
freeze.
Because, yeah, that eats the Invis, too. Not stepping all the way forward for these last charges, but they do have this life aura, which is pretty big. And are you sure? I kind of want to see it. Yeah, do it. Go for the Judgment. It's an uninstall wind rack. Do it.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, they decide to go for the life aura.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that first Erase Man did not do the trick. The second one punches right through that life aura. Oh. Yeah, Alpha has been doing a good job of playing back and respecting the fact that single dust cross charge shot will knock off slash cross.
Ooh, and both players now uninstalled.
Looks like it's gonna be an Erased Beast Gundel Force. Yeah, there's full combo there. Might lead off with the tail arrow. That little bit of time spent charging it does help you scout out your opponent's defense and maybe destroy it. Yeah, like that. The anti-damage gets dropped there, but it will be dealt with here. Ooh, Judgman will come through, paralyze and waste some of this turn. And now Geddon comes out too.
Yeah, and this is only in a normal gauge. So yeah, Alpha actually just being forced to beast charge the Q force.
Ooh, and that was actually so close. Alpha not able to get the Gundel Soul out. That would have just been a quick deletion at 22 HP.
They're keeping it though. This is kind of risky.
Ooh, this life aura will not protect you though. Wow. Oh no. Oh no. Oh.
Oh wow. I can't believe Shadow was able to get out of the other hits. I didn't think you could do that with machine gun. I guess if you're on the bottom. So, Alpha, both players here now back up to almost 600 HP.
Yep. Tango kicking in, doing his job there. Then Shadow popping, covered 300.
Oh, that's unfortunate TFC for Alpha.
Yeah, just gets dealt with by the Magnum. And looks like none of the offensive chips here finding their mark.
Oh, but there is this Brodo Man SP, which will will pretty much finish Shadow off in Tengu. Does he have the float shoes from Hub to avoid these swamp panels?
Yeah, if he doesn't, the purple fruit gushers will claim his life.
Oh,
Oh, oh! Oh, that's huge! That's the game changer right there.
oh, this is...
Wow!
Yeah, Alpha had the defense too. Alpha could have TFC'd there. And had to throw away the Proto Man.
Yeah, what an insane set though. GG well played to Alpha and Shadow. Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, that was a wild ending. And GG well played to both players.
Okay, so that was our last match for the stream. Do you have anything else you want to say before we move on to the credits?
No, it was just no, I think I'm good. I need to go feed the dog. Goodbye.
Okay. So unfortunately, we didn't receive any donations this stream, but I do want to first of all thank our casters today. Thank you, Nerf and Science, for making it. Especially Science, because I can't imagine how casting those BDT matches would have gone for Nerf solo. Seems pretty rough. And with that, I want to thank the participants we had. We had quite a few signups. We had, I think, 26 players overall. And we've been getting new faces almost every tournament, which is super awesome to see. I want to thank Shadow and HonorNite for putting in the scores. I think HonorNite put in most of them. And I also want to thank HonorNite for watching over all the matches that get submitted and organizing them for us yet again. I know the casters are not forgiving him for playing Decaf Thunder, but I think he gets a pass on that, considering all the work he does for us basically every single week. So thank you so much, HonorNite, for that. And thank you, of course, to all the viewers today. I'm actually surprised that the Monday stream is doing as well as it is. We actually, again, will have a stream tomorrow to finish up your random DX coverage that will be cast by Nerf and Mars again. So see you then, and thanks for watching.